not have to physically visit the bank. Applicants simply have to submit all necessary documents via the online portal with the liberty to select their preferred BOI state office wherein their applications will be processed. How it works? Simply search keyword Bank of Industry and download our mobile app from Play Store for Android users, BlackBerry App World for BlackBerry users, and Apple Store for iPhone users. Click on the Apply button. Click on Register to register your account. A verification link and tracking code will be sent to your registered email address. Click on the verification link to facilitate login. Once logged in, you can complete your application, submit, and click on Continue to start tracking your loan application. An email will be sent to your email address confirming receipt of the application. With this initiative, BOI has reduced its loan application and processing turnaround time. Start applying for your loan right away. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
Would you say the government is paying enough attention to the confectionery industry?
I can see a lot of improvement has taken place in this country, but still the whole economy is still dependent upon oil dependent. Oil and oil related dependent. As we can see, the new government is able to see manufacturing sectors needs a lot of help. It is a positive sign. The government has analyzed the manufacturing sectors provides a lot of employment, and there are a lot of youths are coming out of the colleges and universities. They have to be productively used. So considering this in mind, that we need additional supports from the government, especially for manufacturing sectors, so that in the long run you will find the whole country will be independent of oil-based economy. It will be the right direction, and we see that the government is observed of that particular issue, and they are seriously working on that. As we can see, day by day the policies are coming out from the new government.
Going across the factory floor, I see quite a number of Indians. What is the percentage of your local content here?
You will not see many Indians. I would slightly disagree with you. There is a technical portions of which, being a new company with just hardly 3.5 years old, the plant and machinery has to be installed. The local people have to be trained, and that needs an experienced people who have to be here to see that the local staffs are trained in operation and maintenance of the plant. 3 years in any company is a very, very small period. We are going to be here for hundreds of years. When such is the case, we need to make the foundations very strong, so that over a period of time you will find that local staff will be able to manage the entire operation and maintenance. Even the existing expatriates, people whom you are seeing, they are in a highly skilled area like product development, highly skilled area like automation of the plants, where we need the new people how to be trained for a long time before they achieve a minimum level of operation and maintenance. So those are the people you are able to see in the floor.
All right. Obviously, the country is currently going through some financial bumpy ride. I'd like to know how that is impacting your production as well as your sale?
Coming to the specific question on sales, we find the purchasing power of the local population is going down seriously. This is a very an important issue. But being in food sector, and which is an essential sector of any economy, we are not that much affected. But considering that when the purchasing power of the people goes down, the money which comes out of their pocket is going down day by day, which is a very serious consideration. Accordingly, we are working towards to meet the demand of lower level of purchasing power. For example, we normally make a higher product SKUs, saleable units. But considering the purchasing power is going down, we are trying to support with the 10 era products so that more in volume, which will be able to reach the population. So this is the important point as far as the sales is concerned. Considering due to recession, we find the inputs costs are going high and the margins are shrinking very seriously. This is also another serious matter due to the recessions.
Are you able to measure the demand for your products, and what percentage of that demand are you able to meet?
No, as far as I can consider, I can tell you very frankly that our demand is very high and our sales teams are not able to meet, our production is not able to meet up the sales team demand.
Now, you've mentioned that you enjoy a countrywide distribution. Now, can you tell me where your highest consumers are?
We have done a lot of analysis. We generally our products is sold throughout Nigeria, but still we have done the analysis region-wise. We have find that Lagos and Ogun State contributes a major percentage of our sales. But in addition to that, the second best comes northern states like Kaduna, Abuja, some of the neighboring states, Niger, and they forms a major source of sales. We are also finding third comes the east, like a state like Abaya, Anambra, Calabar, Patakot. They are also comes as third in our analysis.
Do you have a timeline for expansion?
Even though we had a very short timeline earlier, but due to the recession conditions existing, we are little bit delaying our expansion. You might have seen during our factory visits, our building, second production building is ready. It is, however, our chairman, Mr. A.K. Mirchandani, and our head office directors have given a deadline. By 2017 end, we should be able to plant and machinery for expansions to see that the production resumes in second production building by end of December 2017. That is the timeline we are working towards that.
So how do you hope to fund the planned expansion?
We find the business in biscuit segment and confectionery segment is very strong. The potential for demand is very high, and with the existing capacity, we are not able to bring in additional product portfolios for Nigerian populations. So our chairman, Mr. A.K. Mirchandani, and the head office directors have decided to go in for an expansion. You might have seen the new production building is ready. So we have a timeline of completing the procurement of plant and machinery and the other packing machinery by 2017 December, so that we will be in a position to start the production in a new second production building by that time. We intend to source our funds from Bank of Industries. We will go in for an additional applications, giving the project details and the expected outputs, turnover which is expected. So we will be able to go, we'll go back to Bank of Industries to go for additional facility for us.
agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation, with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes, and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plans to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
The Bank of Industry's presence and influence cuts across a wide spectrum of entrepreneurs across the country, holding them by the hand on the journey towards growth. Wouldn't you rather partner with the Bank of Industry? Well, reach out to the bank today by visiting any of their branches closest to you or log on to their website at boi.ng. Remember, you can apply for a loan online. All you've got to do is download the BOI SME Loan app from the Google Play Store and get going. I am available at KAY Alayande on Twitter if you want to know more. That's all on the show today. I'm Kayode Alayande. Thanks for watching.